The two pro tips that I have for execs starting in a new role in a new organization. The first, I guess both of them I hire for a little bit actually, but the first is I look for people and I guide people to think in this way in their early days who have a depth of experience, who have
Mm.
a depth of expertise, who have hard-won lessons learned, but come in with a first principles perspective. And I call it interrogating your own experience. Because the easy
Ooh.
thing to do is to say, I know all these things, I've done it 3 times, I know this works, just kind of get out of my way, right? But the truth is, there's always something about that organization that is going to be different. Just, there's something about culture. There's something about the leaders that you're inheriting and walking into the business maturity, the amount of pressure the company's on to hit one goal versus another. Whatever it is, there's something about it that's not perfectly plug and play. And then the second piece, which is related but separate, is to have a view on the evolutionary path and the moves that are going to happen in sequence and to take people through that, right? So, what often happens, I find, is that leaders come in and they say, oh gosh, we're over here. We need to be over here. This is not so good. This is awesomeness. We need to go over here and so on, right? And I think that is table stakes. For bringing in a great, senior leader, they do need to have the vision for what the promised land is and so on. But usually getting to that promised land vision is going to take some time and it's going to take some sequenced choices.